Hi, I'm Embry and this is Embry's Corner, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, viewer, watch, subscriber, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, watch, subscriber, welcome back. Hi guys, I am back today with another video, and today's video is my audition tape for The Bachelor. Let me just go ahead and let me just preface by saying that this is a joke. I'm not really trying to audition for Bachelor. I have no interest. No, I'm not trying. I've been watching the show lately, and I had thought about, after I said it, I said, oh, that'll be fun. Let me just see. I wonder what my audition tape would look like if I was gonna try it. So this is my audition tape for Bachelor. I wrote down a few questions. I'm gonna do a whole real audition tape. I just wanted to step on real quick and tell y'all, that I want to do this. I've been watching the show recently, so I think Bachelor has like a good turnover. I think Bachelorette is even better. Except like the last few Bachelorettes haven't gotten married. But anyway, this is just gonna be my little audition tape for Bachelor, for The Bachelor or Bachelorette, whatever. And it is all a joke. I'm not seriously doing this. I'll see you soon. Bye. And this is my Bachelor's audition tape. Alright, let's begin. My name is Yasmin. I am 30. A little about myself. I grew up in a small town. I come from my family is religious, with Christian base, with Christians. I had my grandparents, my aunties, my mom, and a whole bunch of cousins. So I do have like sort of a big family. Christmases was always like a major holiday for me, mostly because that's my birthday month. So Christmas and my birthday are like major. To me, my birthday is considered a major holiday. School was hard for me. I was picked on a lot, so I didn't enjoy it much. So I ended up dropping out when I was in like my second year of high school, but I was older than everybody, so I dropped out and got my GED. I got my GED in 2019. I graduated officially, and I started working, and I've been working ever since. And I started my I also started my YouTube, I think maybe my YouTube channel a year after that, and that's one of my passions, a hobby, along with reading, watching romantic movies. Right now I am currently obsessed with Bridgerton, like my favorite show ever. Like in the summertime, me and my best friend used to stay up all night reading on Wattpad. I love to read. I used to live in the library when I was in high school. Like you could never pull me out. So much to the point that the librarian gave me a year-long library pass. So at lunch I would quickly eat and head to the library. I've never really been in a relationship, but if I had to come up with like the ideal partner for me, I think it would be somebody that's very family oriented, because I am. I love my family. I'm around my family all the time. I'm never not around them. So, and somebody that's family oriented, somebody that loves kids, because I would like to have kids one day. Maybe likes to read. I'm more of a homebody, so I guess maybe they would have to be a homebody too, but not too much, because I'm a homebody, but I'm also the type of person I like to get dressed up and go out to eat and go do things and go be out and be around people. I'm very social around people that I know. I think as of lately I've been becoming more social. So this person would have to be able to be social as well. Religious, but I'm just Christian and I love God, and I need somebody that's, that has a relationship of their own with God. He would have to be Christian. I would prefer him to be Christian, because if we did have kids, I would want my kids to, have one religion. My idea of a great first date, for me, like if I have a good time with the person, if I'm connecting with the person on different levels, anything is fine with me. I'm more I like to eat. I wouldn't say let's go somewhere and eat, but somewhere where we can both be comfortable, have a conversation. So maybe a walk around the park, maybe something simple like a coffee, or I don't even drink coffee, a drink, you know, something like that would be nice. Somewhere like not so quiet, not so loud, maybe quiet. If you can be like creative with that, that's cool too. But you know, I don't really need a lot to happen. You know, I just need to be able to talk to you and get to know you. So yeah, of course, yes, I would like to have kids. I think kids are a blessing, and I've always felt the need or the call to be a mom. I do have godchildren. That's the closest I'm gonna get to kids for now. I would like to wait a couple years before me and my significant other have kids. And when I say kids, like, I'm open to all different forms of having children. Having somebody else have the baby, adoption, whatever the case. However a child comes to me, I'm open to that. Because I am 30 and I know that, you know, those when you hit 30, those years are very crucial if you decide that you want to have children. Those years are crucial. And I wouldn't want to put that kind of stress on a relationship to have children. And if for some reason I can't, I want my husband to know that I'm open to all alternatives. And I even wouldn't mind freezing some eggs, you know. I'm open to anything. To me, communication just means talking, you know what I mean? I feel like the best foundation for any relationship is friendship. My one of the reasons why I love the show Bridgerton is because of Colin and Penelope's relationship. I hate to use this show as an example because it's not a good one, but it's just the best example I can think of. And I've always had this idea that me and my husband would be friends before we were ever, you know, a couple. And I really like the idea of being best friends first. Like, I think that's so important. I try to push for that in any kind of, you know, relationship I'm starting with a guy. I try to push for, you know, that friendship aspect. I want us to be able to connect, because long after, you know, that physical stuff is gone, at least we'll be able to fall back on that friendship thing. And I feel like being able to talk to my partner means being friends. If I can't come home and vent, laugh about it, then it's not really a relationship. I like to be able to. When we have an argument, I want to be able for us to have a conversation, to be able to understand each other and listen to each other when we talk. You know, I want us to be able to express, you know, our likes and dislikes to each other. If one of us is doing something wrong and the other one doesn't like it, you know, we'll tell each other, and not one of us getting mad, or, you know. And I also want to be very open, you know, with not the relationship, but open to each other in you know, in ways. Because I feel like, and I also like that communication, us being able to talk to each other, is because if you come and tell me something first, if something happens and you come and tell me first, I don't ever have to worry about somebody else being able to come into our relationship and tell me something that you should have told me. I know my love language is touch and words of affirmation. I am very affectionate. I like to hug, I like to kiss, I like to, you know. I don't think I would be like that with a partner, but just given from the way I am naturally, yes, I probably would be like that with my partner. I probably am very huggy-fied. I like to hug a lot. I like to kiss a lot. I like to cuddle. When I'm at home, I'm always under a blanket. You know, I like the air on all year round. I'm always under a blanket, so I would like somebody to be able to sit down with me and, you know, hug me. And I'm very emotional, so I'm especially that time, I'm very emotional, and when I cry, I want to be held and all that kind of stuff. And I would like to send the same thing to that person. Words of affirmation, I love to pour into myself, but not just into myself, into the people around me. I think that's a big reason why I like to do my little YouTube channel, is because I can pour into the word, and I would love to be able to pour into a partner, especially like when it comes to like things we want to do, dreams we have. I'm very big on goals and setting goals yearly and doing things to achieve those goals. So yeah, I meet somebody in 5 years. What do I see as 5 years? If I were to meet somebody now, and now where I see us in 5 years, obviously for the first few years I would want us, you know, dating, talking, continuing conversation, and maybe the next few, you know, hopefully engaged. preparing for a wedding. I wouldn't rush kids at such an early stage, because the thing is, I always thought that having kids was when the couple had years upon their belt. And I hear a lot of people say they don't want to have kids too old, but I actually don't mind having kids in my late 30s. I really don't mind, because I feel like in your early 30s you still like out there for real, and I feel like you don't really calm down until your late 30s. So I wouldn't mind having a baby mid 30s and raising children in my late 30s. So that's why I say I'm open to all forms of having kids, whether that be adoption, surrogacy, whatever the case may be. I'm open to all forms, because I don't necessarily see myself being a young parent. I don't want to be a young parent, because I feel like I had a young parent, and I feel like when you're young, you need to be taking that time to, you know, live and have fun and do all the things you want to do. And I really want to enjoy my relationship the first few years, and I want us to have the roller coasters without the added stress of a child, which is why I'm also open to not having children. It's something we would have to talk about, because I have kids in my life, so I would be fine. But if a child came along and we decided that we wanted one, I'm open to that as well. You know, being passionate, not just for our careers, but for each other. So yeah. So that was, you know, just a few things about me. I'll see you soon.